It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Number 25 will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now at the plate, Joe Morgan. He will lead this one off today. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Burrows moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Johnny Logan. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnny Logan. Here we go now, let's go.
Pitch on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Logan is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Ready now, Frank Robinson. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Nope. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 37 on the year, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Get ahead, stay ahead.
Stepping in now, Travis Lee, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The numbers on the year: 272, 25 homers, and 59 RBIs. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cardinals are out in front, 1-0. Now to the plate, Billy Herman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Billy Herman.
Here's the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Standing in now, Barry Larkin, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Comes into this one at 271, 21 homers, and 59 RBIs.
There we go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Herman aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's 1st and 2nd with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So stepping in, Carl Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, attaboy. Hey, wait for yours here. And make it come to you.
From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
All right, hold on, right here, right
and he
here,
indeed
right
takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Standing in, Bill Nicholson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Hey, nice lead right there. Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
Ball, that's inside.
Nicholson playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hey. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Lee is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position.
Yeah, boy.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Second and third, 2 away.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Fouled off.
See it. Drive it like you can.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Get your pitch right here.
Here's the 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hey, square one up. One time.
Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second.
On the bag, right
on
here.
To first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ballgame. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important step towards a victory.
You hope not, but you knew it potentially could happen. You kind of read the grounds crew. If they were running and scattering in the dugouts and running towards the tarp, you kind of prepared yourself that this one was going to get shut down at some point. But you got to stay focused. That pitcher doesn't care. He's trying to take food off your table.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at bat. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. A solo shot here to left, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, number 27. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Into the box now, number 19. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, come on now.
Hey, we got one here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch.
Hey.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Batting eighth, the catcher.
To the plate now, Rick Farrell. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 16 homers, 57 runs batted in.
Plays it first now.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Two down.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So one run on one base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jeff Burrows.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone into the bleachers. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 11 for him on the season, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track, and as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting seventh, the third baseman.
So now to the plate, Tommy Leach, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll come in here at 263, 11 home runs, and 61 RBIs.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh?
Ball
A
one.
ball and a strike.
1-1.
Drive it. Let's go, kid.
And he'll come back with
2-1,
one in the
one
dirt
strike.
as the count
Count.
moves to 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner.
Get down, get down.
That gets
Find
down,
it,
and
find
he's
it,
got
find it.
himself a base hit.
All right, good job right there. Get that back.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first
The second
opportunity
baseman.
in this one.
Ryan Sandberg.
Hey, let her fly, kid. Let her fly.
From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Throw over to the bag,
No, he's
and a
safe.
dive, but he's back in there. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 25. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning.
25.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Hey, attaboy, attaboy.
In today's game, if they're
Count
going to give
1-0.
you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
Runner at first here, one man out.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number one in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike two. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over.
Hey.
Runner back standing.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to run.
That's an out.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a one-run ball game. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Cardinals lead it 2-1. Settling in now, Jerry Guzman.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
The pitcher, Jerry Guzman.
Hey, nobody away.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, you got one.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
That's a
And he
ball.
goes up the ladder on him, but he lays
One
off
ball,
1-2.
strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. The next to bat for St. Louis,
Now
Johnny
back.
Logan. He got on top of one and was a
Johnny
ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here.
Hey,
Pulled his
away,
front
now, two
shoulder
away.
and everything went with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Billy Herman.
Billy Herman.
Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Hit to short, reined in. Throw on to first in time, one away. And with one away, we'll bring you a look at the current division standings, and you can see these guys have their work cut out for them if they want to make noise in the division. Digging in to try it again, Barry Larkin. He drew a walk his first time up.
Barry Larkin.
Pitch on the way.
Let's go.
Hey.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. Striding in once again, Carl Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, guys. Get your pitch up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 1-1. A shot down the first baseline.
Dig, dig, dig,
Throw
dig.
in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Striding into the box, Frank Robinson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's play ball. 3. He's out. Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 27 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
27.
Hey, nobody out now. Up, up, up.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Play ball. 3. 3. 3.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Carl Hicks.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Wait for your pitch up there.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Make it yours.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bill Nicholson is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Turned on down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Williams.
The center fielder, Billy Williams.
Here you go. Here we go.
First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Hey, your pitch.
We're in the sixth inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
The next Cub up, Jeff Burrows, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
That last at-bat, that showed me something. It's not that easy to hit a changeup over 400-plus feet out of the ballpark. So this guy gets some good extension, strong wrist, and this guy's got some terrific bat speed.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Let it fly.
One run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
The next 0-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit to only 1 run.
Let's play ball. 3 out. You're out. 3 out. He's out. 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 You're out.
Now batting, Carl Hicks.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. In there, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, big guy.
Misses, ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Fall in.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort.
He's out. That's ball 4. 3 out. Out. You're out. Out.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The St. Louis Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jerry Guzman gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Number 25 struck out 10 in the losing effort. Raleigh Fingers earns the save out of the bullpen, his 31st of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line.